So two of the friends that I had back then went to gymnastic classes, and during the recesses out in the yard they would always show us their gymnastic skills, and all of my friends and I would try to be as good as them, but the only thing I can do to this day is a cartwheel. So the next event that happened in my life really changed my life forever. So this was from grades 4 to 6. In grade 3, I believe, there was a new girl that came, and she was big, and she was one of the popular girls that people scared but still tried to impress and be friends with. And all of my friends and I, for some reason at first, decided to be friends with her, and we did anything we could to please her and did what we could to not upset her. And when she got mad at us, it was a pretty scary thing, because not only did she get mad at us, but everyone would follow her lead, because again, she was one of the popular girls. At the time, she was the independent one and we were all the dependent ones, trying to find ourselves, but didn't just yet. So we decided to follow this person that was popular and knew that she could sort of protect us from things when we needed protection, I guess. And I can't just say that I was a victim because I was also one of the people that bullied other people, because I wanted to impress this one specific person and make her laugh, and I thought that the way to do that would be to bring other people down and to make them feel bad about themselves. But in the end, it just backfired and I was the one being a bad person. So one day I just decided that I did not want to deal with this anymore and that I wanted to be my own independent person. So I blocked her on Instagram, and this started a whole fight in the DMs. She didn't even invite me to her birthday party, which threw so much shade. But we just had a huge fight, and she just told me not to be friends with her at school. And to be honest, I was so scared of this, because it wasn't just her, it was all my friends that I had, because they all backed her up. So essentially I was just all by myself. But because I wanted to change, I found new friends that accepted me for who I am, and I'm so thankful for them, because if it weren't for them I would probably be a loner. But they helped me embrace me for who I am, and in the end, no one really liked that mean person. In the end, they all realized that, oh, if this person can stand up to her, so can we. So in the end, all of my friends from before that blocked me out of their lives came back into my life, and in the end we all blocked her out of our life. And it wasn't the point of making that person feel bad, but it was the point to be happy for ourselves and just to have friends and be happy together. Because of this event, I was more confident in myself, and I was more confident in expressing myself too, which included joining more clubs. So I was involved in the library a lot because I found out that I love to read. So I joined Red Maple, which is basically just where you read books and then vote for which one is your favorite, and also Battle of the Books, which is where a team reads some books and then they go somewhere and answer questions about it. The team at my school did not win any of the years, but we did our best, so that's okay. I also found my love for the arts, more specifically music. So I joined choir even though I can't sing, and also joined marimba band, which is basically where you play on the xylophone and you play songs. I have also now been playing violin for 2 years, and I just love it. Also, I decided to work as an office helper, which is where we would help the secretary during the lunchtime when she had to go out for her lunch. We would stay and we would just pick up phone calls and help the kids and all that fun stuff. And this helped me gain experience in the office and helped me with my little leadership skills as well. I also joined student council, and what we mostly did was present at the assemblies at my school, and this helped with basically my public presentation skills, which helped a lot even though I still stutter. But now I'm not scared to perform in front of an audience or speak in front of an audience because I like doing that. And also from grades 4 to 6, I was in the academic achievement program, which is where they taught us hardcore things. I was in from grade 4 to 6 learning things high school students learn, and they gave us a buttload of work every week, and I had to work my butt off to do this. But I did it anyways, and I didn't really do the work that much, but it did help me with my work ethics. And after that, I worked very hard in school, and now I'm an A+ student. Grade 8 has so far been the best year of my life because that is when I fully knew who I was. I made so many new friends, and I was friends with nearly all the people in my grade, and even the people I weren't friends with, I still got along very well with them. I also did very well in school, even though I was a bit of a troublemaker with my friends. My friends and I went on to so many adventures, and we just hung out a lot, and this made me really happy because, my friends just made me really happy. And also during recess, we play a game called Kick, and yeah, we just played Kick even though I sucked at it. And that was the year that I also actually won stuff at track and field, because in the past years I had not. But at grade 7, I thought I had enough, and I did want to win something, so I worked out every day. And then during the grade 8 track and field, I won first place in long jump, second place in hurdles, and third place in the 200-meter race. I'm not really sure how this happened, but in my grade 8 year, I became more involved in my religion, and I am a Shia Ismaili Imami Muslim, and no one would guess that when they see me, because they see that, or they think that I'm a Chinese person, and they think that I'm not Muslim. But Chinese people can still be Muslim, and I just really got into my religion, and now I feel very passionate about it. I would try my best to wake up every morning, early in the morning at about 4 o'clock, and try to meditate, because that is what we believe in. And I also enjoy saying the prayer at my mosque all the time, and also during the Afghan special events in the year, I get to wear my special Afghan clothes. So now my graduation, I loved my graduation too. I feel like had a very Starry Night theme, which went perfectly because my name is named after an astronaut, and I was able to win honor roll, the SCC award, which is the award for the person that helps out a lot in the school, as well as valedictorian with another one of my peers. And I just enjoyed in being able to spend a night with my friends. For the graduation trip, we went to Canada's Wonderland for 1 day, which isn't that good because other schools went for a 3 days, 2 nights trip to Ottawa, Montreal. But I was still thankful that I was able to spend some time with my friends. Next came high school, and it doesn't matter who you are, going into high school is scary, even if you try to hide it. But it's especially scary for me because all of my friends went to our home high school, the high school that I was supposed to go to. But instead, I went to a high school 3 towns down, because this high school was an IB high school, and it's basically just a high school for smart people. And it's not like I didn't know anybody going into that school. I knew about 3 people, but that's not that much considering it's a high school. I did have the opportunity to go to summer school though, and I was able to make some new friends there and get to know the school and the people there a bit more. And summer school wasn't that hard because it was a transition course, but I didn't remain friends with a lot of the people. I lost touch with them, and I only remained friends with some of them. But during the summer school, we went to a lot of different places, and it was really fun. The elective that I chose, I only had one elective, so I chose drama because it speaks to who I am as a very dramatic person. And if some of you guys don't know what IB is, it stands for International Baccalaureate. And please don't ask me what it means. I have no idea. I probably have to Google it up to know what it means. But all I know is that it teaches you more than what high school is supposed to teach you. And I understand that when you graduate, you can get 3 diplomas. One is the IB diploma, one is the regular high school diploma, and one is a bilingual diploma because you are forced to take French all 4 years. And this program is essentially supposed to help you get into the university of your choice. And the clubs that I am currently in at this school is the dance team because I love dance and dancing really makes me happy, and it is also another way for me to be able to express myself. I'm also in the environmental council and I feel very passionate about the environment, especially because of global warming and what is happening right now. We need to take care of our planet now more than ever, or else we're gonna be gone soon with it. And also because I love animals so much, and they deserve to live more than we do because we have done so much destruction to the planet and they have been just doing their thing and chilling out. I'm also in a club where we try to fundraise and raise money to send to people and children in the Philippines that need medical care but do not have the money to get it or do not have the access to that medical care. All in all, I think that I have had a really good life. There's so much more that I still need to do, and I still need to find myself because I haven't fully developed who I am just yet. There will always be hate in my life, and there always will be mean people, but you just gotta ignore the haters, and I feel loved, and I try to spread as much love as I can because we have a short time on this planet and in this world. I love my family so much, my extended family as well as my friends. All of the people in my life are what make it happy, and I am rich, not in money, but in the relationships that I have with my friends and family. I love all the clubs and activities that I do. I do them because they make me happy and they just make the quality of my life better, and this also involves me getting more educated. I love fashion so much. It's another way for me to be able to express myself, and I'm so fortunate that I have the money to be able to do this, and I have a mom that understands that sometimes I gotta go shopping to express myself even more. And there's always going to be hate in the world, and there's always going to be hate in everyone's life because people are just like that. But there's always going to be 10 things that have love rather than hate. So that's what we have to focus on in life, essentially. And all in all, I have a beautiful life, and I would like to thank everyone that is in it. I know that this video is very long, but I mean, this is my whole life I'm trying to fit into a video. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like this video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Bye.